this beginning part. So, and then like where I'm talking right now. So, okay, we are ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
Victoria, you ready? Or I call you Vicky? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. I saw Victoria on the board. No, okay, that's pretty formal, but that's okay. All right, here we go. Coming to you in 3, 2, 1. Hey, everybody, and once again, good morning and welcome to another episode of the Inner Harbor Cast. My name is Skip Clark, again today your host, and we're talking about community connection and making a difference right here in Central New York. Joining me is Rachel Nelson, the president of the Junior League of Syracuse, an incredible organization, women volunteers who have been shaping and strengthening our community for generations, and we'll talk about their mission. We're going to talk about their impact they're making across Syracuse and how you can get involved. Plus, we want to get to know Rachel a little bit better, too, because being the president of this great organization, I'm sure it takes a very special person. So, Rachel, big thanks for being here this morning and welcome to the Inner Harbor Cast. So good to see you.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. Rachel, we'll start it over. Excuse me, I'm going to shut that off.
All right. Real life. I know. I left my phone in the other room because.
No. And usually I shut mine off, but I'm like.
All right. Well.
Sorry, we're finally. Our contact to print the big sign changed companies, so I kept emailing the wrong. And I was like, I need this real. And so on Tuesday, like, oh, she moved. I'm like, oh, that's not what's on my list.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
It's very unprofessional. And I do this for a living, so. Because I'm a geek. All right. We're starting over. Coming to you in 3, 2, 1. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Inner Harbor Cast. My name is Skip Clark, and I'm your host again this week, talking about community connection and making a difference right here in Central New York. Joining me today is Rachel Nelson, who is the president of the Junior League of Syracuse. They are an incredible organization, women volunteers. They've been shaping and strengthening our community for generations. We're going to talk about their mission. We're going to talk about their impact that they are making across Syracuse and how you can get involved. Plus, we'll get to know Rachel a little bit better as well. Being the president of this great organization, I'm sure it takes a very special person. And good morning, Rachel. Welcome to the Inner Harbor Cast. So good to see you. So happy to finally meet you.
It's good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Rachel, you're the president. That's a big role. And let's start right from the beginning. What is the Junior League of Syracuse?
We are an organization that's been around the Syracuse area for over 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
And we are women-led. And we're really about leadership development. And we do that through several different ways. We do that through our community impact. We do it through volunteering and through, just board work and committee work in the league.
Mm-hmm. What is the actual mission of the Junior League?
Thank you for asking. So our
We're ready.
is to advance women's leadership for meaningful community impact through volunteer action, collaboration, and training.
I mentioned, being the president of this great organization takes a very special person. That's a very big role as well. What inspired you to join the Junior League, and how did that journey lead to becoming its leader, so to speak?
Well, I've been part of the Junior League for 12 years.
Oh, wow.
And really, as you do work in the community, and it's an advancement kind of program where they develop you as a leader. So this was kind of a natural next step for me, having been in the league a long time. Every nonprofit organization has had challenges since COVID and member turnover. And this was just a great opportunity to have some of that longevity and work with the newer members and help continue to develop leaders.
Love that. The Junior League, you get such deep roots right here in Syracuse. How long has the local chapter been active, and how has it evolved over the years?
Sure, 105 years.
Wow.
Many of the nonprofit organizations that you are familiar with, we have helped them either found, or we have been instrumental in their organization growing and doing the good work that they do through volunteers. We provide those, we partner with them, and it's really beautiful what has taken place.
Rachel, can you share some of the projects or the partnerships that make you most proud?
My favorite is the STEAM event we put on every year with Brighton Academy, the sixth grade girls, and just to see their faces light up at the possibilities for their future when they learn about different careers and opportunities in the STEAM categories. So I love going. It's a full day event. We bring in different community partners to teach them about STEAM, and it's just really rewarding.
Wow. That's only one of many.
It is.
What are some of the others?
We partner with the food bank, the diaper bank. We have little free libraries around the town, with the Boys and Girls Clubs. So lots of different partnerships that we take.
And how does the league decide which community issues or organizations to touch and to focus on each and every year?
That's a great question. We've worked with over 80 organizations throughout the years. And so it evolves, it changes depending on the desires of our members, what they want to get involved in. And so we kind of change here and there. And, we're always open to working with a new partner if they want to work with us.
All they got to do is reach out.
Yeah, essentially.
And then you will take it into consideration and more than likely do what you can to help them.
Sure.
You got to love that. Can you share a story that really captures the heart of what the Junior League stands for? Maybe a moment that reminded you why you do this work.
Sure. Years ago, probably, I don't know, at least 10 years ago, I went to my first, back then it was STEM event at the Brighton Academy. And we went around and we asked the young girls, what do you want to be when you grow up? And we heard movie star, model, actress, different things like that. But no one actually was talking about a legitimate career that a woman would have that wasn't just up, pie in the sky kind of thing. And my heart broke a little because I thought these are such capable girls and they have no idea what their potential is. But then seeing them light up when we went around and did different activities and they found that they can actually use math and science and technology and go into a field of work that isn't just for men, that women can actually make a big difference in the world, and that we're not boxed into something based on our looks or, a stereotype.
No. Exactly. That's great. The Junior League is known for empowering women to lead, as you talked about. How do you help develop the leadership skills among the members, the young ladies?
Oh, that is a really great question. We have committees, people come in and they get put in roles that they are not comfortable necessarily with. They've never done it before, but you always have somebody there to help you who has done it before. And so throughout the years, I have done so many different types of committee work. I had no clue what I was doing, but it's an opportunity to learn something new, to be mentored, and to develop skills without being in a corporate setting where maybe your job would be on the line if you didn't do something perfect.
Well, nobody's perfect though.
So
you do the best you can. And I think if you show that you're doing the best that you can, everything's going to be fine. Then they know you're giving it all you got.
Oh, yeah.
Which is good.
Oh, yeah. And we just do good in the world.
Yeah.
And if we can do a little more good, great. If we, do a little less good because we're learning, that's great too.
Yeah. And to be thrown into something maybe you haven't done before. You learn from that. As you mentioned, you learn from that. It's like me in the broadcasting side of things. There's a lot of things I haven't done. Doing this until recently, I wasn't doing. But now I'm learning how to do it, and I'm learning that I really enjoy it. So it's pretty much almost the same thing. What are some of the unique challenges that women leaders face in volunteer-driven organizations, and how do you help members overcome them?
There's actually a new initiative put on by the Junior League International. It's called Every Woman, All Things. And this is an opportunity to really evaluate all the roles and responsibilities that women carry, which is unique to women. And so, as an organization, we're really looking to support the mental health of women in our community and women in the junior league, because they're moms and their wives and they work full-time jobs and they take care of their homes and they volunteer. And it is amazing what women do. But with
No
that,
doubt.
sometimes comes mental health, burnout, different things. And we are tackling it head on as a league and really want to help women, grow their capacity and be encouraged and learn that they can do more than maybe they think they can.
Do you think the world is going through so many different changes?
For sure.
To each their own. Opinions are everybody's opinion. But the mental health state right now is a big situation. It's a big problem.
Oh yeah.
So how do you tackle that? How do you tell them, you just need to relax a little bit? How does all that work, and how do you do that?
That is a large,
It's a big answer.
Yeah,
it is. But we all go
more
through
than
it.
I can, tackle today.
That's all
but
right.
we do our best. We bring in speakers to help people understand how to deal with different mental challenges. We give them opportunity for support and collaboration with other women who are doing the same things that they are, and just that community to be able to have other women around you, powerhouse women doing so many amazing things, but they're also vulnerable and real, and they're going to,
100%.
share those experiences together.
Yeah, absolutely. On a personal note, I said we were going to try to get to know you a little bit better because you are the president, you're leading all these women, and you're doing a great job at that. What has leading this organization taught you about yourself?
Oh,
so I think other women could also, get something out of this answer.
Yes. I like to do things well. And perfectionism at times is a thing, right?
Would you say you're very organized?
I try to be. But, I think it's allowed me to give myself grace that there's a lot on my plate and I don't have to do everything perfectly. And there's a lot of amazing women around me that I can also lean on that have strengths that are different than my own. And that's the beauty of having an organization where we collaborate together.
I love that. Now, let's talk about some of these events you have coming up.
Yes, for sure.
What are some of the big things happening this season with the Junior League of Syracuse? Excuse me.
All right. Well, we have our premier holiday shopping event that is our largest fundraiser.
Which my wife loves.
So the holiday shops, we're having our 30th anniversary year. Can you believe that?
30 years. I've been talking about this on the radio for probably 30 years, but it's hard to believe.
I know.
Wow, 30
Amazing.
already. Okay.
So we have a 3-day holiday shopping event, and we have almost 100 different artisans, merchants that are going to come in and have tables, and you're going to be able to shop and find really something for everyone on your list. And this year we have some unique offerings. You can come do a mat Pilates class and then go shop. You can do
I love that.
VIP night on Friday night, and that ticket gets you reserved parking, 2 complimentary drinks, hors d'oeuvres by Copper Top, live music, and you get to hold puppies from Helping Hands or
Helping Hounds. Yes, they do a lot of that. And you're talking about these organizations, but to bring the puppies to an event like that, and it goes back to when we were talking about some of the stress. I mean, puppies take that away.
They do. They do.
You'll see them at a lot of different conferences. I've seen them quite often.
So we're actually doing something. We just secured a partnership with the Food Bank of CNY.
Beautiful.
And if you bring with you some non-perishable items, you are going to get a discount on your tickets at the door. So if you bring 2 non-perishable food items, things that people would use at Thanksgiving time, cranberry sauce.
Yeah, they're canned. They're not going to go bad.
Stuffing mix, things like that.
Yeah.
Then you'll get $2 off your admission at the door. And that's just because, what's going on in the world right now. People need help with the food insecurity situation. And it's one of our top focuses as a league.
So that's one way that listeners can get involved by, if they want to go to the event, bring the non-perishable food items, things like that. They get a discount. But what if somebody actually wanted to get involved with the event itself? Is there still time for somebody to say, you know what, I'm a crafter and I want to have a booth. I want to sell my items. Can somebody do that?
We love for people to reserve early, but I am sure we wouldn't turn them away with, what, 9 days left until the event.
Yeah,
So
it's coming up pretty quick,
they
isn't it?
can reach out, go to jlsyracuse.org.
Okay.
That's where you can get your tickets, but that's also where they can get information of how to sign up as a merchant. I can't promise you a premier spot, but we definitely can squeeze you in probably last
minute. It's a great
minute.
cause,
For
is
sure.
what I'm saying. So regardless of where you are in the building, I think it's all going to work out fine, and you're giving to a
Definitely.
great cause. What about sponsorships? I would assume if somebody, maybe they can't do it this year, but they hear this, they watch this, and they say, you know what, I'd love to sponsor that.
Oh yeah. We actually have year-round sponsors for the
Okay.
Junior League of Syracuse that helps us do the work that we do
Okay.
in the community. So we
Mhm.
also can accept those at any time. And if they, want to be featured in different ways, we can talk about what that would look like in the future.
So this is the one big event that you have every
Yes,
year.
this is our largest fundraiser.
That you look
So
forward to every
the money
year.
that comes in from this
Yeah.
event is how we're able to do the good work that we do in the community.
I love that. And give us the dates of the event again.
Oh, thank you. The 7th, Friday night, the 7th,
Okay.
12 to 8 p.m.
Okay.
Saturday, the 8th, 10 to 6, and Sunday, the 9th, 10 to 4.
And where?
Horticulture building at the fairgrounds.
At the New York State Fairgrounds. Great place because parking's never a problem.
That's true, except that there is a Veterans Day event. And when there's a parking issue there, you want to make sure to park in the midway area.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
That's good to know. And I know they're very good about putting up signs.
Yes, they are.
You go through that one gate and it tells you which direction you need to go. Just look for the sign and I'm sure it's going to point you in the right direction.
Yes.
So that's cool. So that's the big event. What about some of the smaller events?
Okay. Throughout the year, maybe we do pop-up types of things. I know this Saturday, we're going to be refilling all of our little free libraries around the community. Wow. And our members will come and volunteer their time to do that. We'll be baking pies for the Samaritan Center. There's all sorts of things. And if you want to come and just check out what we're all about, women can come join us as a volunteer at any time. You don't have to be a member. You just, come to one of our events and we'd love to have you help with our community efforts.
I love that. And all that goes back to helping Syracuse.
Yes.
What you do is at the JL, the Junior League. What are some of the biggest needs in the area right now? And where you really help out? I know we mentioned the food bank, but are there any others?
Yeah, the food bank and the diaper bank.
All the diaper bank, yes.
So we will be doing a diaper drive. We actually do them multiple times a year. So you can contact us and drop off diapers if you want to, and we'll make sure they get to the right place.
I love that. It's an organization I think people don't really think a lot about.
No.
They all take it for granted. But if you're a young mom, the cost of diapers and what's going on, and it's not easy. And the food bank for obvious reasons, too. You got to love that. If you, Rachel, we're talking to Rachel this morning. Rachel is the president of the Junior League. And if you could dream big, what would you love to see the Junior League accomplish in the next 5 to 10 years?
I would love to see our membership double or quadruple because I really think it is an amazing opportunity to grow as a woman. And so to see women come in and to do good in the community, but also develop those leadership skills so that they can also go out and do even more good in the community. Many of our members go and serve on other boards of nonprofits as they are trained and gain that confidence in the nonprofit world. And so I would just love to see it explode, and we can do more good when we have more members.
What if does somebody go online? Do they just sign up online? How do they volunteer to help?
Sure.
Explain all that.
There is a form on our website, jlsyracuse.org.
Okay.
And you can just enter and, submit that form of interest. And then we can be in touch with you and let you know the different events that we have coming up, that you can come see what we're about, meet our members, mingle, and help us maybe even with some of our projects that we're doing.
I love that. Now, finally, how can people connect with you? Follow the Junior League of Syracuse online and learn more to get involved. It's all on the website. Yes. I would assume. But
and then we are really active on our socials. So you can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram and look for the Junior League of Syracuse. I'm sure if you type that in the search bar, you'll find us and follow us, and you'll be able to see what we're doing throughout the whole year.
I love that. I'm going to ask you a crazy question. And I ask everybody that comes in to do one of these interviews, I will always ask them as we wrap it up. For example, with you, if the Junior League had a theme song, what would it be?
Oh,
I know. Do you use different music when you do your promos and things like that? Is there a song that when they, I guess maybe this will make it a little bit easier, that when they hear it, they think of the Junior League? Maybe not. I know it's a tough one.
That is
Huh?
a tough question.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe Don't Stop Believing,
Bam,
because there's a
girl,
lot that
look
we
at
can
you.
do
Yeah.
in our community and in the world. And, just
Exactly.
keep it
No, that's
going.
perfect. See, you answered it. Don't stop believing. That's right. With the Junior League of Syracuse. Rachel Nelson has been our guest here this morning. She is the president of the Junior League. Just a fantastic women's organization, putting the spotlight on a lot of the needs right here in central New York. Got the big event coming up like in just a matter of days. And again, that is the holiday shops
holiday
at the
shops.
fairgrounds in the horticulture building.
Yes. Friday through Sunday next week.
I love the crafts. I love all that
yeah.
stuff, the homemade things and things along those lines. It's so good. So good. Plus, you said you can have some live music too.
Oh, yeah. There's going to be music. Santa's going to be there.
No.
Yep.
How'd you get Santa so early?
Oh, we have connections.
Oh, my goodness. I'm very excited about that. My son will be glad to hear that too.
Yes. And children 12 and under are free. So bring them along and they're going to enjoy the event as well.
I love it. I love what you're doing, Rachel. I love your whole staff. I know Victoria stepped in here. Thank you for the hookup. And you know what? We're here for you. You're local. We are local. And we cannot emphasize that enough, that local radio is alive and it's well. And we're supporting the organizations such as the Junior League. And we loved, if anybody else is watching this and you want to come in, do an interview, get on our Inner Harbor cast, you are more than welcome to. It's just like I said, we've been chatting with Rachel Nelson, the president of the Junior League of Syracuse. Thank you for joining me on the Inner Harbor cast today. What an amazing conversation. So well spoken and definitely got your facts there. And what an amazing group of women doing real good right here at home. If you'd like to learn more, like to volunteer or support their work, just it's
JLSyracuse.
Okay. I did a search. It came up juniorleaguesyracuse.org. But if you do that, will it automatically
I think
redirect you?
Google's pretty smart.
Very smart. That's scary too. But and follow them on their social media. Again, I'm Skip Clark. Thanks for watching. Thank you for listening. It is the Inner Harbor cast. We do it each and every week at this time. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel not to miss any of these. If you want to go back and maybe listen again, we highly recommend that. All these great organizations that make Syracuse work. It comes together as a team effort. Rachel, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Yay! I'll cut that out.
Oh, you ask a lot of questions.
Google does.